We are getting started. That is the sound of a countdown here at... he typed cheer for MoRRowS in the lobby chat. That is the sound of a countdown, and we are here at Dreamhack. As you can see, I'm at Dreamhack too. It's amazing here. They've got posters that are very similar to my room. And we're about to watch the greatest series of the entire event. It is a TVT. Make sure you are hashtagging cheer for MoRRowS. I'll fix up that that scoreboard in just a second. Up at the top right-hand side of our lovely green lush map, Belshire Vestige, we have FXO Gumiho. And I'll just fix up the overlay there for you guys. There you go. And down in the bottom right-hand side is our blue Terran player. He's not on a team yet, but you can guarantee that he is going to be picked up by a a top-level team. I'm thinking Kesper very soon. It is, of course, the one, the only, because there's no other MoRRowS. It is MoRRowS. So let me just fix up his scoreboard here. I have in-game music on. Do you guys want the in-game music on? I don't really know. I normally have it off because I don't like it, but. I don't know, vote for it right now. Anyway, so MoRRowS, he has driven 2.5 hours to come to the event. Not bad at all. I wish I could have driven to the event. That would have been cool. Alright, I'm going to turn the in-game music off. I saw enough people not wanting it. Alright, there we go. We actually don't have a rack, so we've actually got Refinery first from MoRRowS. He's going to go a little bit different to normal, so we may see him get out there is a possible fast factory build coming out of him. The in-game sounds are on. They should be fine. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I'm confused. Are you guys saying you can't hear the game sounds? I don't know. Either way, what we're going to get out of Gumiho is a barracks here. We do have that refinery. It is actually very similar in terms of how they've opened, but of course we did see the refinery first from MoRRowS, meaning that he is going to have a lot of gas available. We might see him go for something proxied or perhaps something a little bit mischievous from inside the base. And let's see what happens here. The rack's now just completing. Gumiho's going to see that, and he's going to say, wow, that's a little bit weird. He's also going to have a look at the refinery. He's going to have a quick check of how much is out of there. We were speaking about this earlier this evening, always wanting to check how much gas your opponent has taken out of their geysers. So it's always important to have a look at something like that. Gumiho may strike the first blood here with an SCV kill for him. Not too bad at all. That is really unfortunate for MoRRowS, but it looks like the proxy has begun. A proxy factory has started up. This could be a proxy Thor coming out of our Swedish hero. Looks like there is a barracks with a reactor on the way for Gumiho, the SCV. This killer SCV is still inside. The reactor has just finished now, and well, Gumiho is going to be well aware of what's going on. He can see that there is a second gas as well. This could be quite troublesome for MoRRowS if he's not careful with how this build proceeds, but I mean, the factory just about done. He is almost about to finish that one up. Inside the main base of Gumiho is up to 19 SCVs. His second gas is now being built right now, and his own reacted racks is just finishing up. So Gumiho is being extremely diligent. Look at this Marine. This is actually scouting out the path towards the factory, and this could be very worrisome for our hero Terran player. It looks as if the Marines inside the main base are trying to clear out that SCV. And I think that this Marine is about to scout what's going on. MoRRowS needs to get an armory or something like that down as quick as he can. I'm still not exactly sure what he's going after. Yes, it is. It is the Proxy Thor build. Unfortunately, it has been scouted by Gumiho. A very, very wise decision from Gumiho, but he's taken that out. MoRRowS is very sad about what's going on. It looks like he is being scouted out. He's going to have to change his build. Builds 2 racks inside the main base, and I think that we are going to have to switch up here from MoRRowS. Hopefully, he has to cancel that armory. You don't want to lose that armory. Cancel, cancel, cancel. No, cancel from... oh, wow, that is a bit unfortunate. Gumiho is going to steal the tech lab. This is like one of the only times you are ever going to see this happen, guys. But MoRRowS making his way back with his factory. He does have a couple of racks inside the main base. Engineering bay being built here, and it looks like we will have MoRRowS just going to try and transition back to a normal sort of style. One thing that I think would have been cool is like a couple of racks back here with tech labs and with reactors, and just like mass up some Reapers and try and catch Gumiho out. But as we can see, a medevac is now just finishing up. 4 Hellions now about to make their way across the map. It looks as if Gumiho is about to take control of that reactor. There you go, it changes color. And I mean, that is something which you don't get to see too often. But it looks as if Gumiho is taking control. He's trying to take control of this game. Our hero Terran from Sweden is going to be in a bit of trouble here. Some Hellions inside the main base. Going to get a lot of damage done. The SCV is getting burnt up. It's like a barbecue out here. Unfortunately, it's not in Australia, so it's not a very good barbecue. But Gumiho doing his best. He's got some Marines that are trying to make their way back in, and never give up, never surrender style of play here from MoRRowS. We always love to see that kind of thing. Looks like some Widowmines are about to make their way inside as well. Not going to catch a shot off on those SCVs, but it looks like the Hellions will escape for the time being in that medevac, and Gumiho is going to continue this pressure. The APM, you know, it doesn't actually matter, because we saw before, Elfie with his 50 APM was able to take a couple of games off Zephyr, but it looks like MoRRowS is fighting back with these Marines. He's got a lot of Marines out. The Hellions are slowly being torn apart there by the Marines, but the Hellions with some good micro from Gumiho. 1 left over. Does he pick it up and get out? Yes, he does. So Gumiho is taking over this tech lab, and he said, I'm going to get stim from your tech lab. That's how crazy he is with this build right now. Factory just moving out, trying to block off some of these units from getting inside, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to work too well. The worker count down to 10 for our hero MoRRowS. It looks as if he may have to finish this one up. Finishes off a mine. Wow, really nicely done to target down that mine and kill that before it was able to get any damage done. But the mine moves across from Gumiho. We can see that Gumiho has Hellions and all sorts of things building at the moment. He's got some more SCVs. The SCV count down to 9 for MoRRowS, and well, he's certainly given it a good shot here, but I think it's not going to go too well. Come on, MoRRowS. Oh, is he moving down to the natural? Okay, you know, that's not actually too bad. That's some next level strats there. He's got a Widowmine here, but he said, you know what, I can't get rid of that. I'm going to move my my natural command down to, sorry, I'm going to move the main command down to the natural. And it looks like he did his best to try and get down there, but unfortunately the SCV count is now down to 0. And it looks like Mule's not doing melee damage. David Kim needs to fix that. And, well, that looks like that is about it here for game number 1 between these two players. MoRRowS giving it his best against a hardcore Terran player. Gumiho takes game number 1 in a very close match. It was, I did like the strategy there from MoRRowS to try out that Proxy Thor build. I'm assuming that's what it was. It could have been Proxy Widowmines. I didn't actually think about that. Could be Proxy Widowmines or something like that. Oh, no, Hellbats, sorry. It could be Proxy Hellbats, but anyway.